Summer movie season starts off with a bang with Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It's the long-awaited sequel to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and the first part of a two-part story. People may talk a lot of flack about superhero movies, but there is no denying this one had a lot to live up to, being the sequel to one of, if not the most acclaimed entries in the genre for both critics and audiences, and even earning a well-deserved Oscar. Making a worthy sequel will be a massive feat, and thankfully they accomplished it. First off, the animation is, and I can't emphasize this enough, spectacular. The first movie was already stunningly animated, but the sequel doubles down the incredibly stylized visuals, to the point that I'm not really going to go into much detail because I think you need to experience it for yourself. This is compounded by the film's action scenes, which are incredibly frenetic and fast-paced, and take full advantage of the animation medium. It's not just a feast for the eyes, it's a downright masterful example of filmmaking craft in general. But I could probably say the same thing about a lot of movies, and they could have easily used that as a selling point alone with not much else. Thankfully, the story is also very well done, which is definitely something I haven't really thought about in too many superhero movies as of late. It's a much darker and more dramatic film than the first one, and goes in some directions that I really didn't expect. And of course, there's plenty of spider lore material for fans. It's incredible that the film manages to succeed this much, given the first movie's reputation. Of course, whether or not the conclusion lives up to the first part remains to be seen, and I suppose we'll find out next year. For now, it's a triumph of animation and easily one of the best superhero movies in general. Beating massive odds, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is a must-see film for both superhero and animation fans. Hey everyone, if you liked this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, well, maybe you'll like the next one. I have a lot more planned.